Hey everyone, Cycling Martin here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I make cycling content. I ride all summer, train indoors in the colder months, and I share everything from gear and cycling kit reviews to life on the bike. Today we're breaking down something a lot of indoor cyclists are talking or asking about. Is MyWhoosh actually better than Zwift? Zwift has been the dominant platform for years. It certainly has been for me. But MyWhoosh is getting a lot of attention, especially for me now that I've finally tried it myself. So in this video, I'm going over 4 major reasons why I think MyWhoosh might actually be the better platform for you, depending on the type of cyclist you are. Let's get into it. Let's start with the headliner. The thing everyone asks first. Wait, MyWhoosh is free? Yes, completely free. No subscription, no paywall, no premium tier. You get the entire platform the moment you download it. Now compare that to Zwift, which charges monthly, and the price has increased over the years, I know. If you ride year-round, or if you have multiple family members who ride, well, those costs stack up pretty fast. But here's what's interesting. MyWhoosh isn't free because it's quote-unquote lesser. It's free because the platform is funded differently, backed by major investment and a big push from the UAE into virtual sports and e-racing. They're building a global platform first, monetizing later. What that means for us is simple. You get a full-featured training and racing ecosystem at zero cost. If you're someone who just wants a high-quality virtual riding experience without another monthly bill, MyWhoosh is incredibly appealing. And honestly, even if you love Zwift, it's never a bad thing to have a free alternative for the winter months, the base season, or structured training blocks. The second reason, and this is the one that surprised me on my first ride, MyWhoosh looks unreal. The graphics just blew me away. We're talking better lighting, more natural shadows, detailed landscapes, realistic terrain, high-quality textures, smooth visual transitions, and huge world depth. If you're using a 4K TV, ultra-wide monitor, or even a decent laptop screen, the difference is immediately noticeable. Zwift goes for a stylized, game-like aesthetic, and that works for a lot of people. But MyWhoosh looks much more like a modern racing simulator or a polished sports game. The result? More immersion, more sense of speed, more feeling that you're actually in the environment. For content creators, this matters. It gives you cleaner footage, more dynamic scenery for B-roll, and more engaging visuals for thumbnails. When you climb, the mountains look real. When you hit a descent, you feel the drop. And when you ride through a city, it feels alive. If visuals matter to your motivation, as it does for me, MyWhoosh has a real advantage here. Let's talk about training, because this is where I think MyWhoosh quietly becomes a powerhouse. Their entire training ecosystem is built in partnership with the UAE Team Emirates. Yes, that UAE Team Emirates, one of the strongest and most consistent world tour teams out there. These are not generic training plans. They're designed by actual performance coaches, sports scientists, and physiologists. Inside the app, you get FTP development blocks, VO2 max improvement plans, and yes, I need that, base training phases, polarized training, sweet spot focused plans, sprint and punchy power sessions, and race preparation blocks. And again, it's all included for free. The plans feel intentional, they feel structured, they feel like something a coach would actually give you, not just a collection of workouts thrown together. And for someone like me, let's say getting back into cycling after hip surgery, having structured, science-backed plans baked into the platform makes sticking to the routine so much easier. If you're training for an event, building fitness from scratch, or trying to improve your FTP for the upcoming cycling season, These plans are a massive advantage. One of the biggest differences between Zwift and MyWhoosh is the design philosophy behind the worlds. Zwift mixes fiction with realism, Watopia being the prime example. It's fun, but it's not exactly real world. MyWhoosh leans in the opposite direction. Huge, detailed, real world maps. Right now you can ride in places like the UAE, Colombia, Australia, Switzerland, and many other special event worlds. These maps feel incredibly accurate. The climbs follow realistic gradients, the topography looks believable, and the road layouts feel like something you'd actually ride outdoors. And these worlds are massive. Long climbs, wide open flats, coastal roads, desert stretches, and intricate city sections. For anyone training for real-world outdoor events, having realistic elevation, gradients, and terrain flow makes a big difference in preparing your legs. These aren't just virtual backgrounds, they're actually useful training environments. So after spending some time on MyWhoosh, here's my honest takeaway. Zwift, still fantastic. The community is huge, the events are constant, and the social side is unmatched. But MyWhoosh is offering something different. Sharper visuals, real-world terrain, pro-level training plans, and above all, zero cost. It's accessible, it's modern, and it's pushing indoor cycling forward in a new direction. If you want to watch my full first ride on MyWhoosh, I've linked the video here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Which platform are you riding this winter? Zwift or MyWhoosh? Or something else? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next ride. Cycling Martin, out.